All right. Welcome to GUFON, everybody. I am your host, Rish Jorur, and it is it is Saturday, right? November 23rd, 2024, the year of our Lord's Itch. Nope. There was not a show yesterday. And today is not a members show. Today's supposed to be a regular show. Tomorrow, there will be a special member show. You'll see. That's tomorrow. Look at this. Come on. God, I look terrible too. What's going on today? It was a decent day. Wasn't a bad day that I deserved to have this happen. Everything's going to, I don't know. I'm confused here. I had it all here. Where are they? I don't like these glasses though. I have this other pair and I brought them in. I could have sworn I did. All right, we're going to have to wear these. Can we get a little sharpness? All right. You know who I look like? Hey, guys. Let's put that there. I have to get some different lighting going on. So glad you guys can make it here. It's Saturday, right? It is Saturday, right? Yeah, holy crap, it is Saturday. You know, if it keeps going out, I'm gonna put me out to the pasture. Some good things to talk about today. Tomorrow we'll be doing the member stuff I said. Oh, sorry. Tonight, I've got a few sightings I'm going to go over. These are pretty good ones, actually. See, this is what scares me. The sightings look pretty good. And I'm afraid they're going to be AI. Oh, no. You know, everything's going to be changing in the next 2 years. The next 2 years is going to be freaking weird. I promise. My neighbors in the back, I can hear everything they're saying, and I don't know if they can hear me, but I hear every word. So if you hear any voices, it's not any spirits hanging around me. Maybe, but there's a lot of noise outside. Disclosure. It's really funny because people really believe we're having disclosure. I, for one, can't and won't buy into that. I just can't. Because it doesn't feel like it until there's evidence. Now, the evidence I want is a picture of a ship. Okay? Some people say when the government, we're talking about the government. See, disclosure isn't going to happen the way you think, I think, we all think it's going to happen. Honestly, I think it's probably going to be some sort of, I don't want to say like a crash, but it's going to be something to that nature. Weird enough as that may sound. I just feel that, I don't know, man. I just don't know. I think they may come here if they're not from here or they're returning. Let's do that. We, including me, need to stop. Well, we can't stop saying that either. See, I think we should stop saying when they come here. We should start saying when they return. But we don't know which ones they are that are coming Guaranteed. I mean, we see pictures and stories from people we don't really trust. So while we're supposed to believe Whitley Strieber and Bobby and Billy and Bobby Brown, whatever that the racial couple was, what was that? Betty Brown and Barney White? Whatever. We just can't believe them. All right, we're going to talk about a bunch of stuff. I got some sightings, like I said. We're going to go over a couple of those. People are talking. A lot of people. Oh, I need to make a slight adjustment. I said I don't want celebrities getting involved. Like Logan Paul is convincing Jake Paul to donate to the UAP Disclosure Fund. Fine. If they were normal people. Right? But they're not normal. They're celebrity-ish, right? They're B-celebs. And I say we keep celebrities out of ufology. I said Vivek Ramaswamy should get out because he was talking about helping. I'm changing my mind on that. I was confusing him with someone else. Can't remember the guy's name. And I think, Ramaswamy is not bad because he said he wants to get involved too with the UAP Disclosure Fund and all this stuff that's going on. Not bad if he's going to be part of the Trump, what are they calling it now? They're calling them like the Avengers. Trump's Avengers. Yeah, you got RFK, right? Ramaswamy. You got Elon Musk, Tulsi Gabbard, Kennedy Jr. Yeah, it's funny. It's pretty funny, actually, to have all those, in my opinion, pretty good people. Good people on both sides, but pretty good people on this side. Who's here tonight? Thank you so much for hanging out on GUFON. I know. Is it a members night? Is it a regular night? It was supposed to be last night? Well, you know what? If there's no show and there's no me, did I do a show last night? Or was it 2 nights ago I was out? I can't remember. This is bizarre. No, I was supposed to do a member show yesterday, right? I can't believe 3 weeks in a row I said we're going to switch the member show from Sunday to Friday so I never miss a show because I never got sick on a Friday. Well, now I get sick on Fridays. So we're going to do the member show Sunday, but it's going to be a little different. I don't know if you like it. You should like it. I like it. Actually, it's good. Actually, it's better than... You'll see. We'll do roll call. What was that? I heard bells going off. Bells of St. Mary? Who was that? Pope John Francis II? He's a saint. Let's do a little... Oh! Hey, let's do a little roll call and we'll start it off like this. If you want to help support Truthology for Ufology, you do what Dorothy did. Dorothy, $2 on a super chat. It could have been a super sticker, could have been PayPal, could have been a Cash App. It could have been a membership. But it's $2 super chat. She says, normal person here supporting disclosure. Nice to have you, normal person. Dorothy, thank you so much for being you and not being scared off. Always being my backbone when I need you. Actually, yes. Thank you so much for everything. And I can't remember what I was just going to say. Hopefully it'll come back. And welcome to the show. That wasn't it, but now it is. But thanks again. Welcome to the show. Glenn Collins. How you doing, everybody? Good? You doing good? You feeling good? Oh, nice to see you. Welcome to the show. Alfie, Joe, Bob, same thing. Doing good, feeling good. How's everybody? Oh, I got Ajita over here. I'm drinking this Hawaiian coffee. It's phenomenal. Bob Birkins. Hey, what do you say, B? You got the memo. Good to see you. Prince Edward County. Welcome to the show. Nice to see you. Dan Peters, welcome to the show. Kelly Lewis, welcome to the show. Mrs. Brookes, welcome to the show. Hi, Myra Page. Good to see you too. Welcome to the show. Derek Kennedy. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the show. Overlander, BC. Disclosure is a winter sport. Disclosure window. The snow is blowing in. I hope you're right. Oh, we could sure use it, right? A little dusting. Just a little bit. We did. We had a little dusting with a very lackluster hearing or two. I was really looking forward to that. Just, right? Marcel, welcome to the show. How you doing, Gufonian Metalhead? Steve Leishman? How you doing, man? Stevie Leishman. Sorry, I saw Steve. My apologies. Welcome to the show. Thor Panku. How you doing, man? You have a good weekend? Good to see you. Dark Hour Paranormal. What do you say, Mike? What do you say there, Chief? Dark Hour kicks my ass in mini golf. And I know why. I think it's because I allow it. I feel like I have to be the better man and not win all the time. So, I'll let him win 4 games in a row. And then, I'm so sad. It hurts. Oh, poor me. And then, the other night I won 3 out of 4. I had to let him win 1. If you don't let him win 1, then you never hear the end of it. I'm joking. It's me who loses. But I did win 3 out of 4. And then he beat me 4 games in a row. 2 nights ago, whenever it was we played, and then I got sick. You want to play golf? He says, I'm in bed. All right, I'll play golf. 3 hours later, did you know it's 2:00? He says, I'm like, in the morning? Yeah. We played like 5 rounds of mini golf on the Oculus. And it's so unbelievably fun. Thank you for that. And you're going down tonight, mate. All right, if I didn't say your name, doesn't mean I don't love you. It means we got a lot of show to do, right? So let's get it started. Bernie Muro's here, sneaking in through that window I left open for you. Good catch, good catch. Hey, all right. If you're coming in, keep it down. Yoga with Denise, how you doing? Cuppy sneaking in there through that entrance as well. Yoga with Denise. Oh, I said it. We'll say it again. Welcome to the show, everybody. I am your host, Rich Giordano. Tonight, we're going to talk about evidence. What is it? What does it look like? What does it mean as far as the degree of disclosure happening? I have a saying, I guess you could call, when it comes to disclosure. It's not a saying. Is it an adage? Like, you can't be a little pregnant. You either have pregnancy or you don't, right? All right, in reality, let's not get crazy here. Oh, what is a baby? No, let's not do that. Just assume simple, okay? All right, so you got your baby, throw it out with the bath water, and what do we got left? No evidence. You got a dead baby and cold water now. Huh? It doesn't matter. So there are no degrees. There is no drip disclosure, Rich, you're wrong. I don't believe I am. You're wrong. We've had the whistleblowers coming out and telling us stuff. Hold on a second. Let's run through it real quick. What did they tell us? Kraft, NHI. We have evidence, right? There's supposed video, right? We haven't seen any of it. Not a thing, nothing. And that was a couple of years ago, and then last year, and then now this year. What are we hearing? NHI, security, the threat. We know that. We've been hearing it for 7 years. Arrow didn't find anything that was reconfirmed recently, right? What did we learn? I'll be honest with you. Absolutely nothing. We learned nothing. So in my opinion, this is not disclosure. This is called faux process. What disclosure would look like if they told the truth. That's all this is. I don't know any other way to put it other than saying this is all a smokescreen for something else. It's a cover. The threat, it's a cover for the black budget program so they can reallocate funds, and they act like they care. Oh, they're reallocating funds, that threat. They have to bring it up to remind the voters, the people, where their tax money's going to go. Whether they lie about it and put it in a defense act and say, look, we got this threat. We're going to put it in here. We're going to allocate $22 million. It's a drop in the bucket compared to the threat. We don't know what it is. We just know that it is. Now go check on those dino beavers and werewolves and ghosts. Oh my. Okay, so, you would think I would have a problem with this because the government's lying to us about what they're doing with our funds. Okay, it's bad. I get it. But they don't have a choice. Okay? People want to know the truth about something they shouldn't and can't, for whatever reason, know the truth. And the government needs to make a maze, to make it hard to find the evidence. This is done on purpose, and I applaud it. And let me tell you, you think you're following the breadcrumb trail. You're not. You think you're on a trail to disclosure. You're not. Everything you thought up on how to get the truth, they thought it up. We cannot get the truth, and the truth will not be given to us. Without this cover story, our government's dead in the water when it comes to getting funds for things that are a threat that we don't know what they are stuff. Right? How are you supposed to? This is what they should say. Now that we know, now that the Pentagon has made it obvious, we're going to talk about it. All right. Now that everybody's talking about it, it's out in the open. Mainstream media kind of is along with the ride for now. Why don't we just say, hey, we got a UFO fund. Would you put in a few dollars of your tax money every paycheck for the UFO tax fund? Yeah, I would. But how many people would? I don't know, but they'll get a lot of money. I think people after, a few years and maybe a generation, they could probably get $100 million for UFO research. $100 million tax dollars? I mean, I'm being on the low end. They could get a couple $100 million, $500 million without lying. It's for the UFO fund. What? UFO research. I don't know why they got to make it a secret. Oh, I keep forgetting. I'm so stupid. We don't want our adversaries to know we've got this alien technology. That's right. I'm so silly. How could I forget? Can't do it. Can't put it in the UFO fund. Can't. You gotta lie. See? It's a quandary. You want, you need, you gotta have the money. People gotta get paid. Those black budget programs don't grow back engineered reconstructed craft without money. Yeah, it's very interesting, isn't it? Without the story, they don't get the money. Without the money, they can't figure out what this stuff is. You know what's weird? Why doesn't Elon Musk, now that he's part of it, the Trump Avenger team, why doesn't he put $1 billion towards ufology? $1 billion. All right. 100 million. That number sounds fair. 100 million. And I would say you get 100 of the best ufologists, pay them $1 million a year, right? To go out and capture this stuff on video, interview witnesses, drive around the country, go cross intercontinentally, go interstellar. You never know who's out there. That's how you do it. You want to know the truth? You get 100 million from Elon. 50. You can start with 50 million. It's a drop in the bucket to that guy. 50 million, pay 50 people, 500,000 a year. You don't have to pay us that much. Look, I'll do it for 100,000. You pay me 100 grand. Just buy me the rig, buy me the truck. I'll go across the country. I'll do America. Me and my crew. We'll get Marcel. We'll get Samo. We get Jeanette. We get Kelly if she wants to come. Anybody else? We could take, a few people with us. We can make this a real thing. Dark Hour can come if he wants. Got to pay his own way and leave his fancy putters at home. Oh, that's right. It's virtual. Hey, Jeff Garvey. Jeff Garvey says, Zeke Fugel didn't go to the hearing? What's he up to now? Dude, I think somebody asked a month or so ago, where's Fugel? Hey, by the way, thank you for the $5 super chat. And you have been a continuing supporter of the show by being here and supporting. Thank you very much. Jeff Garvey, everybody. Give it up to Garvey. I said, give it up to Garvey. All right. Thanks, Jeff. I don't know. And I look all over for stuff to talk about throughout the day. I keep going to my sources and looking for stuff to talk about. Nothing on Zeke Fugel. Zeke Fugel has been playing the Heidi German Schlager. I don't know. Did he get married again? Is he going through a divorce? That's ever since he had that outbreak when he called everybody pigs Stephen Greenstreet and anybody else that he thought was being paid off to go against that narrative, that Lou narrative, and that silly Skinwalker Cash. We're all so mean. Yet he wants to show us balloons in the sky and calls them UFOs. Oh, I found one of my drivers took this photo when he stepped out of the van. Looks like 3 balloons, yo-yo. I don't know. I'm not really high. I don't know. I feel good. I'm not high. Hi, Miss DJ. How you doing, huh? All right, so let's get to some of these things here that I got up. All right, we talked about that. This is yesterday's news. Let's get rid of some of these things. Oh, boy. So we're all supposed to believe this guy decided to push us closer to World War III all on his own. Oh, this guy. Can't play the music, though, so chill that out. Do, 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 do. Wake up, Joe! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! He's not even real. This is a cyborg. They just had to take him out, make an appearance, make it look like he's alive, make it look like he's awake, and his skin coming off the back of his neck, falling over as his battery's draining towards the end of the day. Starting to fall apart. Got to re-energize. Get him water. All right. That was for you. I forgot to play that yesterday. I know. I don't care. He shouldn't be out in public. All right. Did I play this yesterday? Yes. I just want to make sure I covered everything. The remote viewer. Oh, yeah, we talked about that. She acted disturbed when Sean Ryan asked her if she remote viewed into the past to see Jesus's crucifixion, and she looked like she saw a Yost. All right, what's Greer talking about? Oh, yeah, he said there's going to be a major data dump. Didn't I say this yesterday too? Was it 2 days ago? 2 days ago. There's supposed to be a major data dump direct to the media from defecting legacy UFO members. Yes, I did play this, but you know what? I'm going to play it again because I think it's, for 40 seconds. Who cares? But I think it's important. You hear it again. Just because when it doesn't happen. All right, that's why.
Pivoting to, which is very important, is that we're sort of moving beyond the whistleblower phase, and we're advocating for a group that are now defecting from these covert black sites who will hand over to us the dispositive evidence and proof, which we will then provide to you, Bianca, and the media. This is very...
That's right, I did play that.
Bold step. Yeah, well, this is a very bold step. This is something that's just happened. We have a special access project within law enforcement working with us, as well as a group of people who are at 6 different black sites running programs, including reverse engineering ET craft and the man-made ones.
I tell you what. If that doesn't happen, Greer's done. Number 2, yes, done. I'm not putting up with him anymore. No more lies from all these people. Number 2, let's say there are new whistleblowers defecting the legacy UFO member thing, whatever it is, and they come forward I'll be damned if any of those mofos tell us the same effing stories. I was there when I saw the Tic Tac. I was on the USS Trump, whatever the hell it was, Eisenhower. If I hear anybody tell me the same story, or if there's no evidence, it's got to be over. It's got to be over. There just can't. We can't keep going on this way. We just can't. We need new material, please. And Greer, oh, this just happened. Of course it did. Nobody else heard about it, but this is where Greer needs to pull through. Needs to pull through. If he doesn't pull through on that, forget it. And when they say there's something imminent, like he's making it sound, it needs to happen within a month. Within a month. No 6 months, no 3 months. A month or less. You don't get me on a hook and then have me wiggle longer than I need to. It's very tiring. Ah. Man, this coffee's going through me like a jackhammer today. Who's this guy? J Morph? That's $5 super chat. Hey, J Morph, welcome to the show. J Morph says, Dr. Greer's only good for ufology was the Disclosure Project. But now his stories are fabricated and fantasy. The man lies habitually. You know, I'm very fortunate to know the Cousins brothers because they have a nice relationship with Dr. Greer, friendship, working relationship. And, you know, it's unfortunate that we can't move past the past and get to where we are now. It's not easy to do it twice. Greer did it twice. He did the Disclosure Project in 2001, and then didn't he just do the other one last year? No? I don't know. I thought he did something. Well, it's not easy to stay on top. It's not easy to keep coming up with ways to make yourself relevant. And, you know, Greer does that. Greer loves the spotlight. However, Greer, I jokingly call the Alex Jones of ufology because the stuff he says doesn't come true for years. And sadly, when Greer went to that other world where you can make contact with aliens, a lot of people detached and lost faith in Greer at that point. There was some reason, though. You know, a lot of things happened, and it didn't look good for him. And Greer's always had that polarizing relationship with ufology. He's up, he's down. He's not like Corbell. Corbell, to me, is always on a downward trend. I like Greer some days, and then some days I just, you know, that's it. It's enough of that guy. So it's hard to stay on board, but I stay on board because the Cousins brothers, you know, they're a good judge of character, I think. And I think, you know, what the nice things they said about Greer, to me, goes a long way, more than what he's doing for ufology, to know that the guy's not a bad guy. You know, I mean, he treats them good. And if he didn't, they wouldn't be with him. And I know the Cousins brothers are real picky. So, and Greer's a really polarizing guy, a nice guy to have on your side, whether you love him or hate him. I can't pick a side. I just can't. I don't know what. I like Greer, and I don't like Greer because of his baggage. That's it. I have no problem with Greer other than his baggage. And I'm trying to move past the baggage, and I just can't. It's not the same as a Corey Goode or a David Wilcox. Those guys never did anything good for ufology. At least Greer had that, right? He had the 2001 thing. He'll go down forever as the guy who did that. And it'll never be forgotten. And it was extremely important. And the timing couldn't have been worse. It was so good, the timing. 9/11 had to happen just to make it go away. That's how good it was. It was opening doors, minds, and things were changing. When I started in ufology in 2004, all I heard was how shitty Greer was and all that. I'm like, whoa, what happened? You guys know. Thank you Jay Moore. See what that $5 super chat created? All that Greer talk. Thank you very much for being a supporter. I appreciate it. Yeah, his stories are a little bit, I don't know, man. It's like, because they know you can't disprove it. They know it. They know it. I could make up a story right now and you can't disprove it. That's what I don't like. So I don't really like taking those stories to heart unless it's from somebody I know and I don't think they're going to make it up. It's different. It's different. All right. So there, like I said, there's some sightings we have to go over. There was this triangle sighting. It's from our friends. Well, not my friend, but World News X, the new secure team. Triangle UFO captured in Mexico. Astonishing footage sparks speculation. A mysterious triangle UFO was recently captured in Mexico, leaving locals and UFO enthusiasts stunned. The video shows a silent, dark, triangular craft hovering in the sky, sparking theories about its origin. Its origin. Is it live or is it fake? You be the judge. You be the judge, Judy. See? That's how you make an object disappear. You zoom away. And the object gets smaller. And it makes it look like it's taking a look at you thought that was a star? All right, it's a fake. It's pretty bad too. It's not even a good one. Dangerous. That's the why I show it to you. I show you danger. I have to show you the danger. You must see the danger. You must understand the danger. You must look at the danger and say, no danger, no, not today. I forgot about my neighbors out there. They can hear me. They heard me. The guy said something. I don't know what he said. He said something like, oh, I heard him, or something like that. All right, let's get this other one here. Some really good stuff out there. All right, how about this? Oh, I'm going to show you a video. And it's pretty scary. It's the inside of an airplane that was impacted during takeoff from another plane. And there's a camera that shows how the people were thrown around in the cabin. It is unreal. It's not fake. I've never seen anything like this. This is scary how bad these people get thrown around. Obviously they weren't expecting it. It doesn't look like anybody was belted in, like not everybody, but it starts out right away. So here we go. Watch back here, back right. It breaks apart. People get sucked out. Crazy. Good Lord. All right, turn it off. Can't do it 3 times. You do it 3 times, you bring up, what is it? Beetle plane juice. Stupid. I know, it didn't work. All right, hold on. Let's see. Will it be cold in Florida? Oh my God, it was 37 degrees this morning. It's supposed to be 36 this morning. It's supposed to be in the low to mid 30s. They're calling for frost in Florida. Florida. Not happy. It's cold. It was fun though. Oh, I went droning and I got like 7 or 8 dolphins and a family of them. It looked like 3 of them were constantly stuck together and they were jumping out of the water and doing all this stuff. Oh, it was amazing. I am making a new channel called Droning with G. And all it's going to be is drone videos playing 24 hours a day. All my drone videos. I'm going to load them all up and I'm going to make all of these premieres and it's just going to just uncut, unedited, and whatever. Just for fun. You know how people make channels? I saw this one channel. You watch dogs all day in the kennel. I loved it. You see the people walking up to the camera. Well, they don't care about the camera. They walk up to the animals. They pet them. The dog pees on them. Ah! You see the animals playing. And then they euthanize them. Oh, it's a great learning experience. I'm joking about the playing. That's what I want to do. People will watch anything. Why? Because it's there. I like watching drone videos. I'm not saying I got the best drone videos, but I got stuff nobody else has. Because I'm in a unique position to stop, drop, and record in 15 minutes and get out of there and fly over someone's farm. I'm allowed to, but it's nice to not get caught and do it. It's pretty cool going through 50 to 60 cows and horses. And your drone, right? Anyway, that's coming. All right, this UFO is several years old, about 20, I think. It is, I don't know what it is, but I talked about the UFO. I played it here. Oh, wait, is this it? I think this is it. Hold on. There's a few I have. Yeah, this is one of them, but this isn't it. Let me get it. But I've talked about this UFO and I can't figure it out for the life of me. It's from Mexico. It's one of my favorite UFO videos of all time. From May 22nd, 2009. 2009. And look, there's only so many things it can be. When you see the video, I'm going to tell you before I show you. It's either a drone that has hundreds of UFOs attached to it, or spheres or whatever, and it goes off both ends and it's spinning, and or it's fireworks. I believe Dark Hour Paranormal, I think it was him, his family owned a firework company or made fireworks. They're very and I think when I showed him that video, he said there's no way that's fireworks. And he would know. And I believe I'm right. That was him who said that. So if he's listening and watching, tell me if this can be made with fireworks. There's no volume. It's one of my favorite. I don't know what it is. I can't figure it out. Anybody? I would like to know. I don't want you to just tell me, because if you know what this is, and you must be able to tell me where I can find a video of another one. That looks like a bird, right? I don't know about this part here, but I was just talking about that opening. But these are weird. I tried to figure this out for the life of me, and the only thing I can think of is that these are balloons in very, very high winds tied together. And the inertia, the push and pull, is what makes them act the way they do. I don't know. Here we go. Watch this. And this is just insanity at its best. I don't know what can do this. Yeah, Dark Hour's here, but he didn't answer. Yeah. It's just bizarre, guys. You know, I can't figure everything out. But look at that. Two different cameras, too. Pretty cool. What are we getting? A short version? Because I could have sworn they spit out a lot more than what we're seeing. That's why our memory's not good. Starlink. Definitely not Starlink in 2009. Look at that. It's pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe it is fireworks. Don't know anything that looks like that, though. But the reason I don't buy that it's UFOs, because so far we're batting 1,000 without any UFO evidence out there to prove. Dots. Now, those are dots. Those are orbs more than dots. But I don't know. I don't know. But I tell you what. Oh my God. I'm going to ingest my own tongue any second. All right, I'm going to play this from Billy Carson. He poses the question. Now, I like Billy Carson. I like him a lot, actually. I could listen to that guy talk about this stuff, but I'll get bored after an hour. Could the ancients have used last advanced laser cutting tools in the distant past? Well, I don't know if they had laser. I think back in the day, they had sound. I don't think they used laser technology. I think they used sound or water somehow. Water can just cut anything in half. It's pretty brutal. You get that pressure going, forget it. A pressure washer can take your skin off. Sick. Here we go. So when throughout the years, I've had many conversations about this type of stuff, whether lasers were used or any other type of instrument or tool, pardon, that could cut like this. Hold on a second. I'm going to burn down the whole place. Wait a second. Come on. Anyway, there we go. And the argument we had is, I thought, yeah, they must have had laser or water or some kind of technology. And then somebody said something that stuck with me. Rich. What? What did they do back in those days? Nothing. They didn't have any TV. They had no internet. All they did was learn this art, learn how to make the corners and right angled edges. That's all they did, day in and day night, day in and day out. So everything you see on Ancient Aliens, oh, they must have used this high-powered tool, is bullshit, because they didn't. Everything is done with their hands. Chicken wire and bones, whatever. Chicken bones and fish wire. I don't know, however it's worded. I don't know. I mean, when you look at this stuff, like, how can you... All right, I don't know how to get all this... How can you argue that a machine wasn't used? To me, that's just too intricate of something that can be done just by rubbing your hand together with the toothpick or, wedging in there. I mean, look at this stuff. I guess sculptors and people in the arts, they can do this stuff, but why do we always have to go to, it's got to be alien technology, or it just can't be manpower? Are we that desperate that everything is an ancient alien technology? There's no way we could have thought up all this new stuff. No way. We're not that smart. Kevlar. No, Kevlar is a good one. Yeah, we got Kevlar from Roswell. It was the suits they were wearing. I love this life. All right, what do we got here? All right. So there's a guy, I guess his IQ is over 200. No joke. And he talks about UFOs. Says the intelligence communities themselves could be run by aliens for all we know. Let them laugh, but they won't be able to come up with an argument against what I'm saying. They're ignorant. What? Who's this guy? I don't know this guy. Wait a second. Interesting perspective on UFOs and aliens from Christopher Logan. Oh. Yeah, this guy's pretty smart, but a 210 IQ? No. Hey, Bernie! Bernie's throwing down $10. That is pure love right there. It's a super dono. We haven't seen a super dono in weeks. Thank you, Bernie. Throwing down a tenner. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Bernie's a continuing supporter. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, Bernie. Welcome to the show. All right, let's see what this guy with the 210 IQ says about aliens being here. Bernie Beads, done that cheap. Dirty beans through 10 down. Go.
Do you believe in aliens?
Do you?
Well, I will say this, the intelligence community, large sectors of it believe in aliens.
Really?
Yes. Oh, absolutely. It's a big...
Okay. All right. I haven't watched this on purpose. I usually don't watch the videos that I play here until it's time. Already I'm pissed at this guy within 5 seconds. I'm already angered. First of all, I don't like the condescending attitude with the cigar. Whoever told this person that is going to be good, you're going to look smart holding a cigar, should be fired.
Well, I will say this, the intelligence community, large sectors of it believe in aliens.
I bet you this guy said, I won't do it unless I could have my Arturo Fuente in my forefinger and middle finger. There's no way I'm doing an interview without my Arturo Fuente cigar.
Really?
Yes. Oh, absolutely. It's a big, I mean, they're constantly discussing these things.
Stupid.
Yes. And if you look at the global elite, you know, and you wonder, well, I don't want to blame the world banksters for this, that's a conspiracy theory. Then who is pulling all those strings? Okay. Could there be another kind of entity, aliens, demons, whatever? Could there be something that's pulling their strings that the global banksters know about, right? And they're taking orders from, but they're being totally concealed and hidden from the public. This is a viable hypothesis, and it's one that the intelligence communities don't reject.
It's funny you posted.
Which is, kind of neither here nor there, because the intelligence communities themselves could be run by aliens, for all we know.
People are going to be laughing.
Okay. How smart does everybody here feel right about now? Does everybody here feel equal in intelligence compared to which I find very annoying? Do you know why the cigar is annoying? Because in the X-Files, they had the smoking guy. Remember the smoking guy? It was literally, I think, Mulder's father, for all we know, or his guardian of some sort that he loved, protected, gave him ways to find out about the truth. Right? The smoking guy. And this guy's smoking. I mean, you couldn't even have more of a tie-in than that. Dark Hour says, what's to come is more than a personal validation that expands outward. Yes, just wait. Yes, it is the personal validation. It always will be. And what you're saying is what's to come is more than a personal validation that expands outward. So it's more than just what we get validated for. It's the opening of eyes and minds and souls and hearts around the world that doubted it. And for the first time in their lives, they're questioning reality when we've been doing it all along. Yeah, welcome to my world. That's what's coming. That's what Michael Dark Hour means. For $5, you can hit that one right on the head, big guy. I'm still going to cut you up tonight into little bitty pieces. I'm going to cut you up into little bitty pieces. Thanks, Dark Hour. Who's this guy? Misakachi Makiraki. Howdy, birdie. Jar Jar Binks. Thank you for I can't believe you just said this. Immaculate Constellation. I was just going to start talking about that in a minute. That's part of tonight's discussion. Here, I'll tell you right here. Where is it? Jeremy Corbell, The Immaculate Deception. Did you know he made a movie called The Immaculate Deception? Yeah. Don't you find that a little coinky dinky? Worky China like a dirty. Jar Jar Binks, everybody. I know, I have to do it. It's what I am. Thank you for the 5-spotter. A continuing supporter of GUFON. Jar Jar Binks, everybody. Jar Jar. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Appreciate the help. All right, let's continue in this charade with the 210 IQ. Actually, never mind.
When you say that there are aliens that
Let them laugh, okay? But they won't be able to come up with any supporting argument against what I'm saying. They don't know enough.
Well,
They're ignorant.
It's funny that you mention angels and aliens and demons in the same breath, because I don't particularly believe in aliens. I mean, what do I know? There are a lot of things I don't know about. But I certainly believe that demons exist. I'm pretty confident that demons exist. I'm less confident that aliens exist.
Well, but the thing is, a lot of people are reporting that they're seeing these UFOs and
The tic-tac.
other strange alien suggestive phenomena.
So what is something like, they call it the tic-tac, of these weird UFOs that seem to violate the laws of physics?
Correct. Basically, they look like little blobs of light or spheres that can commit these maneuvers that are totally against the laws of physics as we understand them, right? They look like they have mass, but somehow they're not subject to inertia. They can turn on a dime, on a right angle, and continue at the same speed. They can accelerate at a tremendous with tremendous G forces. Okay, how can that happen?
Do you have any theory?
Well, yes, I do. But it's it's fairly involved. Basically, when you reduce the world to telesis, and you understand that reality consists of a merging of mind and matter. It's an interplay, of the two.
It's not just stuff, and it's not just pure abstraction.
It can be real without necessarily being a completely physical phenomenon. Okay? In other words, there can be a mental component to it. Right?
Oh. This 210 IQ guy just blew my my 110 IQ. Close to it, probably. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Never took an IQ test. I was scared. I don't know. Is 1100 good on an SAT? I had like 1045. I don't know. What is the SAT? It's 1500, right? Yeah, I was average. I don't know. 1045. Yeah, 1045. But this guy's talking now. What did we just hear? He's hitting on all of the hot points. Angels, demons, tic-tacs, changing on a dime, changing, speeds, angles, directions, disappearing. I mean, he just hit on 5 observables in 5 seconds. He's talking about everything, but this guy doesn't have depth or the knowledge of ufology to figure out what anybody's seeing, or if it's some sort of psychosis, some psychological, some geomagnetic, some earthly hallucination. See, wouldn't it be weird? Oh, this is good. This is good weed. Wouldn't it be weird if the earth was doing it and the earth was manifesting the lights? I mean, thinking earth. Like, I'm going to bring in a triangle over Phoenix and I'm going to freak people out, earth lights. I'm going to put a little circle, a disc-shaped object over runway number 8 in Chicago O'Hare. There we go, right there. I'm going to have lights zooming. I'm going to have Foo Fighters in WW2. I'm going to have more Foo Fighters that reject bullets in Vietnam. I'm going to attack people in Brazil. Can the earth manifest all of this out of our fear? Is it the earth manifesting this stuff because we all think about it? Could that be a possibility? Can you imagine? Some people think 9/11 happened because of that. The fear of the attack on one of our cities was really Like every day they were talking about it. It's almost as if we created it. And some people hope that's what's happening. That's the freaking psychological, I don't know if that's even the right term, psychic. That's what people are talking about. That's the thing that a large percentage of the world will have to start thinking of the aliens somehow. We all, like, it's got to be a percentage of people that needs to tilt it to get this thing going in the right direction. Maybe we were there and we didn't see it. That's what I was afraid of. That we may have consciously created the vision and we might have missed it because we didn't know what it was. Maybe just by us talking about it tonight, the butterfly effect, maybe somewhere on the other side of the world, they may see a UFO up here. And if they talk about it over there, maybe we'll see it over here. Maybe there is some sort of yin and yang or give and take, push and pull, inertia, whatever you want to call it. You do this here, it'll happen over there. They do it there, it'll happen over here. We all feel it, but we all can't see it. And that's the mystery. We all know something's wrong. We know something's different. We feel the change. A lot of people have been saying, I don't know, something feels weird. Is it the news? You watching too much news? No. Are you eating right? Yeah, no, I eat the same. Sleep's good. You stress out? No stress. My life's been the same. I'm a repeat offender. Every day I do the same thing. So why do I feel this way? Is it that conscious? Is it the earth making us consciously think this way? What if the earth was like this big old mind job, right? I'll show them Mount St. Helens at Guj. You want to dirty the oceans in India 2024. Oh, wait, what year was that? 2004? Tsunami at Guj, right? Earthquake in Hawaii. No, the fuck did I have in Hawaii? I had to say it. Volcanoes. I saw the tremors and I was like, oh no, that's an earthquake. Yeah, a little belch. And then we get the hurricanes over here. You're going to enjoy the weather? I don't think so. I'll put you back in reality for a few years. The earth sets us right. It always has, it always will. We should listen to the earth. And not only that, we're in the midst of an ice age, my friends. Not a heat, not a global warmth. That's a lie. We're in the middle of an ice age. It's just starting. Yes, in the 70s, they talked about an ice age. We are at the cusp of an ice age. And why didn't they stay with the truth? Leonard Nimoy talked about it on In Search Of, or I think it was In Search Of, about we're in the midst of an ice age. It started. But that doesn't sell. An ice age takes too long. Global warming's easy to sell. Just show ice melting over here, but don't show the ice growth over there. Very simple. But ice ages take too long. Takes a long time to freeze. But believe it or not, pole shifts are real. And they said that's happening. Believe it or not, the poles have moved a lot, an awful lot. Like here it was 25 years ago, and it's all, whoa, a mile that way? How did it? It's crazy that the crust is slipping. It's unbelievable. It's pulling, and now we're on the cusp of a World War III. They're saying that started. I wasn't going to talk about it, but I just realized I'm talking about the end of days here. All right, let's go finish. Is this guy done? Yeah, we're done with this guy. Get him out. Get him out. Another 210 loser. You and your quaff. No quaff. It's a no quaff show. Jeremy Corbell, The Immaculate Deception. Can you believe he did a movie called that? When was that movie? 2016. The John Lear story. John Lear. One of the biggest bullshit artists ufology will ever know. God, I miss him already. But I do have good news. Did you know the president can actually disclose UFOs? Oh, yeah. 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 It's called the Presidential Emergency Action Document in relation to UAPs. It's a real phrase. Yep. Dr. Eric Davis at the Soul Conference mentioned it. That's how I found out. That's how I find out. That's how I find out, mommy. Yep. It's amazing. If you think about all of the things that have happened since 2016, Tom DeLonge, TTSA, Lou Eliganzo, Skinwalker Ranch, the TV show, the documentary, and then we had a couple of the hearings, David Grush, and oh my God, it's been nuts, right? And then Eliganzo loses his mind and people are, oh, well, he's a liar and he's got all these fake accounts. That happened. And then everybody started getting on Grush and they said, oh, this guy's got a problem. He's mentally unstable. He was arrested back in And then Stephen Greenstreet bringing out all the truth. John Greenwald showing us more truth on top of truth about the lies that everybody else was saying, that hearsay whistleblowing is now whistleblowing. What's a woman? Do you see what I mean? It's that side we can do without. How dare they give us a hearsay whistleblower and tell us it's raining? Wait. Don't pee on my no. Yeah, no, don't pee on my whistleblower and tell me it's the truth. No. Don't tell me it's pee when you're whistleblowing. Yeah, that's it. So that is actually true. Don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining. That's what they've done. I'm telling you, that's what they've done. All right. Strange, mysterious, a strange email. This was posted by Dr. Disclosure. It says this. Is this the beginning of catastrophic disclosure? Not sure I trust the source, but it's definitely intriguing. He claims it's from someone in the program Immaculate Constellation. I received a creepy email with leaked UFO footage via YouTube. And this is it. I'm going to pull it up and show you what this guy received. And it's from a channel called Strange Mysteries. I don't know if you guys know him, but it looks familiar to me.
Of a weird email about an hour ago from someone claiming to have some sort of access to the inner workings of, I guess, Immaculate Constellation. They wanted what they shared with me to be shared on this channel. So I'm just going to read the email that they sent to me, which is, I don't know what to think of it. I mean, you guys tell me.
The hell?
And then share with you what they sent me, which I'm not sure how to interpret. Anyways, let's just go through this. Okay, the title of the email is Confidential IR Picture Set of UAPs from the Legacy Program. Please read carefully. This person has asked me to redact their email address, although I can tell you that there's nothing really identifiable in it. I hope this message finds you well. I am reaching out with information that has been classified and intentionally withheld from the public regarding unidentified aerial phenomenon.
Can you guys read this? And the ongoing covert operations surrounding them. My decision to reach out to you has not been made lightly. I am, hold on a second. I am fully aware of the risks involved. I initially considered other individuals to share this information with, including another creator who expressed interest, but was unable to commit due to their obligations. However, given the sensitive nature of the material and the extreme precautions necessary to protect my identity, I believe you are the best suited to handle this information responsibly. Now, I don't know who this guy is, but he almost has 2 million subscribers. Strange mysteries. This guy cannot be a UFO expert. And the reason I am saying this is all bullshit, because he didn't reach out to anybody in the field. He reached out to somebody with 2 million subscribers, or she, instead of going to somebody that could actually help. They just wanted to get this to go viral, it sounds like. So let's see. Many traditional media outlets would require verification of my identity and credentials. Not true. This is not feasible due to the risks involved. These organizations, despite their best intentions, are not equipped to handle the level of secrecy and potential relating associated with this information. However, so who's this guy that he trusts so much? You know, it's funny, right? However, I will tell you that I was part of one of the legacy programs overseen by a parent program. I know that's vague, but unfortunately, that's all I can offer at this point. You know, I can't say what program or what was the name of the program, right? He just double spoke. He said that already. Well, it was called the Immaculate Constellation program that you are familiar with now. Oh, I bet you we never hear from this guy again. The images I'm providing have been carefully analyzed. Is that what it says? Anonymized? Anonymized. And I've ensured that they've been made accessible to hundreds of people within the system. Not me. This way, my identity is shielded, making it less than likely that I can be traced as the source of this leak. These images, captured through various ISR, intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance collection methods, show clear evidence of what has been termed orbs and motherships, different shapes, operating at various states of extreme sensitivity. Among the locations featured our nuclear deterrent bases, and these objects are clearly surveying the skies, sometimes within close proximity. They're not telling us anything we don't already know. You know, that's funny, right? While I am not prepared to discuss the incidents associated with these images further, it's important for you to understand that these files are not available online. I urge you to use any method at your disposal, reverse image, searches, analysis by your community, or whatever you need to do to validate these materials and convey their authenticity to your audience. My responsibility here is to ensure the truth is brought to light. How you choose to proceed is up to you, but I hope the evidence I provided will speak for itself. P.S. Kindly keep my email confidential when sharing this with your audience. I may have more stuff to share with you in the future. Sincerely, boop boop. Let's see what these pictures are, shall we? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm just flabbergasted. Wow. I got to tell you, these are absolutely terrible. This is the worst thing I've seen. I can't tell you how horrible this is. This is absolutely ridiculous. There's nothing here. Nothing. So look at the guy. Let's see what he says. Let's see what he says.
I mean, you can see it's like really redacted.
Let's see the next one.
Here's another one, super redacted. I mean, I don't know what this is. This could be like a plane. Another one.
The parachuter?
Really highly redacted. Like, these could be pretty easily like.
Look at him. He's rubbing his face. He's like, Jesus, this guy isn't giving me shit.
It's these like the thing is with these images, they don't really tell us much. Like, we can't really. Good
job, dude. That's right. This is nothing but an airplane. I have many videos like this, which is why I'm excited about this weekend, because you're going to see some UFO videos finally. But I have many of these where I have made a segment specifically pointing out these are not UFOs, and it shows many of these type of blobs as they're airplanes, but people call them UFOs because nobody's going to look into it or research.
Infer much information from these.
This guy's doing a good job.
This it's in the water or something? I don't know.
He's so enthralled. These are terrible. Inverted, reversed.
So this one's a bit weird. I haven't seen anything like this before. Like, I'm pretty sure that it's like a little thing with 4 legs sticking out of it.
He goes, I'm pretty sure it's a little thing with 4 legs sticking out of it. That's the best analysis for what we're looking at. Good job. Listen.
I haven't seen anything like this before. Like, I'm pretty sure that it's like a little thing with 4 legs sticking out of it.
It's a little thing with 4 legs sticking out of it. Perfect. Good job. He even knew that was funny.
Nothing like this is mentioned in the Immaculate Constellation report. That was good.
Of course, nothing like this is mentioned in the report. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is good stuff. Oh, my God. Look, it's a Nazi star. Oh, it could be, right? This is horrible. This is like Billy Meyer 2.0, right? This guy's trying to pull. What does he say?
And then just a ball. Yep.
He goes, yeah, it's just a ball. Look how happy he was with that. That is right.
Just a ball.
Yep.
Nothing new there.
This is great. This is terrible. Hey, there it is. The flare droppings. What did I tell you? 2 and 1. It's a very common flare drop. I don't know why they do it this way. I don't know. I think it's like when they press the button, it's like choom, choom, choom.
And then, yeah, some more weird stuff.
This is fun. This is so fun.
You guys. I'm not really sure what the motive is to show some of these.
This guy's great. I don't know what the motive is behind showing me this terrible stuff. Welcome to my world. That's really good stuff compared to what I really get. No offense to anybody who sent me anything. I'm talking about the dots, basically. Dots, like, it's so far away. Like, how am I so... Hey, Rich, what do you think this is? Well, what do you think it is? Well, I think it's a dot. Me too. I don't know where. I don't know what planet it is. I mean, I don't know anything. All I see is a white dot on a black background. I gotta get more. I got the lights. I just never connected them. Yeah, I put this temporarily. I gotta paint the room yet. I gotta put the black carpet down. Well, sort of carpet. I think I'll do that tomorrow. I got so much editing to do for you guys. It's crazy, but it's going to be good. All right. This is a good UFO sighting. I'm really happy with this one because, well, you'll see. Oh, wait, is this it? I think this is it. This is one of them, I think. I don't think this is it, but let's see if it's it. I have two that are really close.
UFO! That's what I said!
Look at that thing.
There's another one in the cloud. Go. I can't hear you. Paris, there's fucking loads of them over there. Where?
It's very suspicious. If ever I said something,
No, they're moving with the clouds. Those are
I'm
balloons.
freezing. Fucking alien.
It's moving with the
We come
clouds.
in peace.
Whoa! What was that?
Fuck was that?
What the fudge?
Oh my god. I just had that on camera.
Oh my god! What was that?
if ever I said something,
Did her
I'm freezing.
camera
Fucking
just
alien.
did her camera just come out of focus and those popped out? Is that why? Because they're really sitting there. It's just they're out of focus, and then
We come in peace.
I don't know, guys. They just appeared. Now they disappeared.
Fuck was that? Oh my god.
That is really weird. After she says, look, there's one down here too. Watch this. Let's see how many. See, are they out of focus? Because here they come. I don't know, bro. That's really... See, the reason I don't think that it's a focus thing is because this one is staying here the whole time. And if it was a focus thing and these things came like into focus, this one would have been out of focus coming into focus, and it stays in focus the whole time, which means these three and this one here, and I may have been another one up here, these 3 or 4 came out of nowhere. This is absolutely amazing.
We come in peace. What the fuck was that?
Okay, this is really good. This is good. Anybody have any comments on this? Oh, right. It probably is. And there, well, I don't know. If it is, why is this one staying constantly open up? It's always there. But when I look at this, it looks like there's a string hanging from it.
We come in peace.
Yeah, maybe it is a reflection. That's the only thing it could be. You're right. Reflection of cars. So is she inside of her vehicle looking out? That's the question. Yeah, you know what? I've been fooled by that before, Thor. That's probably a really good answer. Shit. All right. I bet you're right. 1,000,000%. We've seen that before. No wonder why it looked familiar. That was a good one. Yeah, I wasn't thinking that way. See, this is why you can't do this on your own. And I constantly find myself needing help, not asking for it, because I think I'll figure it out. But I wouldn't have figured that out anytime soon. Maybe tomorrow. I probably would have went through a lot of, well, maybe it was this, that, or the other. That was pretty good. Oh, here's the one I wanted to show you. Oh, wait, I think so. Hold on. Yeah, this is a good one. I think. I thought that last one was pretty good. Now I'm confident. Thor's right. It's reflections because I've seen that story before. Exact same play. Go. Terrible. That is absolutely horrific. Horrific. I wanted to play it. All right, this one I got to play. Okay. So a UFO captured by a pilot. Incredible aerial encounter, it says. A commercial airline pilot captured stunning footage of an unidentified flying object during a routine flight. The object's unusual movements and speed left the crew baffled. Is this evidence of extraterrestrial activity? I'm going to play this video, and you are going to see something that you're not going to be able to figure it out. That's it. This is going to leave you wanting more. Just like me. I want more all the time. This is a good one. Watch this. Do you believe in love after life? You believe it? Is it real? Or is it a hoax? The music makes it even more real. Doesn't it? Come on. Look at that, huh? Come on, everybody. You waited all this time for this part. Wow. This is the one video that Lou Eleganzo said we need to see. This is the high definition one that's only 50 feet from the cockpit. This is your life. By the way, that was absolutely the worst. Terrible. Terrible. What? Terrible. Terrible. It was terrible. So, I don't have... Excusez-moi. I don't have the... dolphin video right now. I could get it, but I don't want to. I'm looking for something else, but I can't find that something else. So sad. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute now. Hold on a second. Don't be scared. I don't know the rest of it. How does that work? I have a video here. 25 minutes. Where is it? I think this is it. No. All right. I think this is it. Let's take a look. Just one peek. Hold on. I want to see something if it came up right. I always go to Bayport Pier, and they have a second pier. Yeah, I didn't know. There's a secret pier that I didn't know about. Another time. All right, that's it for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow with the members show. Thank you, moderators and super chatters, for supporting the show, being here, and, sending in supers and whatnot. Let me see if I missed anybody. I'm going back. I think I missed somebody. So Jar Jar, Dark Hour Paranormal, Bernie Muro, and Jay Morph, and Jeff Gavi, and Dorothy Hawkins. Right? Alfie Joe Bob was a couple days ago. All right. Thank you, everybody. And thank you, the newcomers and the veterans, for hanging out, making this a great place once again in the chat room. And like always, we're here. We're doing truthology for ufology. You know, when you're not sick. Who said that? Who said that? Thank you. I hope you guys have a great weekend. And if you ain't looking up, you're not looking out. Alien bless.
There's a good thing. It's rotating. What was in the skies over and why did it download treasured sites